Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're safe and well because, of course, that is the most important thing. I mean, I'm looking out the window. We've had 2 or 3 inches of snow overnight and it's now thawing. So hopefully it's not going to flood in the valleys below us, but you never know. So stay safe, whatever you're doing. Right, work. Speaking of safety, I came across this fantastic video from Gareth Locke, who calls himself the human diver. And he's a really experienced ex-forces diver who has been in a lot of tricky situations, and he thinks about human factors a great deal. Now, you'd think that something called compliance provides the illusion of safety in diving would be nothing to do with the chemical industry, and you would actually be missing out on a really super important video because it's exactly the same situation that we find ourselves in. Are you creating people who will just go through a tick list? Or are you making people competent to take decisions in tricky, hazardous, fast-moving situations? And Gareth talks a lot about people who can't take those decisions and what we need to do to develop people who are going to be able to take the right decision under a lot of pressure. And I think it's one of the most important videos I've ever put in the newsletter. And obviously, I'm going to post it here for you. There is such a massive move in industry to, we have to have ISO 9000, which is a consistency standard, not a quality standard. Let's not forget. By the way, did you know ISO 9000 actually came out from the quality procedures in place for nuclear weapons? So, of course, everything has to be done to the nth degree and everything has to be done consistently and everything has to be done to the same. But realistically, how much does that apply in industry or business where we should be aiming for continual improvement? We should be doing the best we can, and we should be doing it in terms of hazardous materials as safely as we can. So, it's a really, really important video, and I do urge you to watch it, and I think you'll get a lot out of it. Remember, you can watch it as a video, but you can also listen to it and, dive in when he's talking about diagrams. No pun intended. So I hope you find that as useful and thought-provoking as I have. And then, of course, it's not just ISO 9000, it's 14001, and it's, and before you know it, people are not focusing on what they should be doing. They're focusing on the paperwork, and the paperwork is downstream of real life. And we should never, ever, ever forget that. Anyway, gets off soapbox. What else do we have for you? ECHA strikes again. They've recommended 5 new substances to go forward for authorization, including melamine. Honestly, I'm just trying to type and speak at the same time, and I'm not very good at that. I will pick this link up just now, so you can take a sneaky peek. I mean, talk about divergence. It's just been ridiculous. The minute Brexit happened, they were, let's change this, let's change that. I mean, guys, do you not realize that there are only a few of us in industry who can deal with all this kind of thing? And every change means a change that we have to deal with, and it's taking us away from what we should be doing, which is actually developing new products, yeah? But it's hardly surprising that there's been so much offshoring from the EU, coinciding or not a coincidence with the REACH regulations. And I don't feel that anybody has paid enough attention to making things safely over here and in as low a polluting manner as possible versus just offshoring it to somewhere where life and the environment is cheap or worthless even. He gets off other soapbox. I'm in a mood today. Sorry about that. So, excuse me. So just in case you are interested about all these various things, you can always sign up for our newsletter, our weekly newsletter that is here, because we do have a summary LinkedIn one as well, Chemicals Coffee Time Monthly. But if you want to catch up to what we're doing every week, I've just put the link below this video now as well. So one of the other things we have in the video is we have the weekend recipe. I'm not going to give you that one. It is a bit long this week. But what I will talk about is the reasons to be cheerful, which this week is the two Ronnies again. I'm in a two Ronnies vibe at the moment. And it's ice cream parlor. Let me just pop this in here. So yeah, that's that linking going below this video. So thanks ever so much for watching, whether it's live or on catch up. I hope you found this interesting and useful. And I look forward to chatting to you again next week, if we're spared, if the weather permits. Take care of yourselves. Bye.